Hi Cancer, welcome to your daily love reading. My name is Pretty and I'll be doing your love reading today. So before we begin with your love reading, Cancer, please do remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever does not. Okay, so let's begin with your love reading, Cancer. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords, and this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So this is an energy of someone who's looking at a situation very logically. They're thinking a lot. They are kind of putting their feelings aside so that it doesn't cloud their judgment. For some reason, they're analyzing. They're in an analytical energy. Let's see. We have the Empress, Venus energy, the Fool, Aquarius energy, and we have the Two of Swords in the reverse, air energy. So yeah, this is someone who's been thinking about this connection a lot and thinking about whether it's safe to commit, give all of themselves to the connection. We have the Fool. So they've been contemplating taking a leap of faith. For some reason, they feel like it would be risky, almost like it would require them to follow their heart instead of their head. And it's something they went back and forth about it. And the more they tried to think about it, the more stuck they became. So there's a feeling here of throwing caution to the wind a little bit, because this is someone who, with the Empress, they see you as high value. They see you as someone who they would do anything for. And there's a fear of falling fast and losing themselves. They feel very strongly for you. So it's like they're trying to make sure that, that they're not making a mistake. So they're trying to stay logical, while also following their heart. So there could have been a delay. There's something this person was delaying, putting off, like making a decision or taking a leap of faith or making some sort of move towards you, because there's a fear of getting hurt, a fear of making the wrong decision, or even just a fear of losing themselves to you or to this connection. But we do have the Fool. So there's something about this connection it's like, it's forcing them out of their comfort zone. It's a new territory for them. It's not something they're used to with the Fool energy here. So they're having to kind of take a bit of a chance, a leap of faith. But they do see you as someone they really want to be with, and they are seeing you as worth the risk, worth the effort. Let's clarify these cards. Okay, so we have the King of Swords, and this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So yeah, again, we have King and Queen of Swords. So you could be both in this energy of trying to assess this connection before taking that next step. Okay, let's see. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse, air energy, and the Three of Cups, water energy, and the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. It looks like you guys are at this point where you are negotiating, like defining this connection. Where is this going? What's to come of this? And a decision is being made. It's something you both have thought about. So you took some sort of pause to think. And with the Three of Cups, there's a decision to move forward. And there's a celebratory energy here. So it could be also an energy of bringing others in to the situation, like telling family, friends, loved ones, there's something worth celebrating. There's even this feeling of a birth here with the Empress and the Three of Cups, something worth celebrating. So either you guys are birthing a new chapter in this connection, or for some it could even be real news of a birth, but there's something worth celebrating and bringing others into this. It's becoming official somehow. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out an oracle card for you. We have adjustments are required. Third quarter moon, and confidence is your key to success. new moon in Leo. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. We also have soulmates. Yes, this is your soulmate. So there's a strong connection here. And we have romance. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them as well as imperfections. Love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a card for your advice, Cancer. Okay, we have surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a message from the person on your mind. How do they feel and what do they want you to know? So let's start with Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, how do they feel and what do they want you to know? Okay, so there is an Aries that feels like you deserve better. So they may take a step back to work on themselves. So for now, they could be kind of removing themselves, but they do want to have a family with you. They want to have kids with you. Like they really see you as marriage material. If you're dealing with a Taurus, how do they feel? Taurus is acting like they don't care. There's a feeling of keeping to themselves. They could still be in this Queen of Swords, King of Swords energy for now. They're still more in their head than their heart. So it could take a while, but the Taurus will eventually come around. If you're dealing with Gemini, how do they feel? Gemini wants to talk. They feel shut out by you, but in their mind, you're theirs. No one compares to you. They don't want anyone else but you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, okay, Cancer wants to talk. They have something to say. If you're dealing with a Leo, okay, they see a future with you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, Virgo really values their connection with you. They really see you as very smart. Your intellect really turns them on. And they love the conversations you guys have. If you're dealing with a Libra, okay, Libra sees you as very special. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, okay, Scorpio wants to come back towards you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, okay, Sagittarius has a lot to say. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, okay, they're getting a second opinion. They feel like they need you. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they really want to show up for you. They're going to go out of their way for you. If you're dealing with a Pisces, okay, Pisces feels like you are their twin flame. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a card to answer any yes or no question on your mind. So just think of a yes or a no question and I'll pull out a card to answer it. Okay, so the answer is move on, you'll regret it. It's a no. And then I'm going to pull out a card for timing. By the end of the year. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Cancer. I hope you have a really, really good day, Cancer. Bye, Cancer.